Hey guys, today I'm filming my Throwback Thursday of my November favorites from 2014. If you guys have never seen this video from me before, I have my playlist linked down below. And basically I'm going to be re-reviewing the products I featured in a favorites video from 2 years back, letting you know whether those products are still favorites or whether I have replaced them with something else. My inspiration for this series is Kristen Game. I'll have her channel and her playlist linked down below. I will also link down below the original favorites video, and I will list and link all the items that I'm mentioning. So this video is actually going up on a Tuesday instead of a Thursday because I'm trying to get caught up on my videos, so hopefully you guys don't mind. I am going to have videos, I think, Monday through Friday this week, so really excited about that. Hopefully you guys will be as well. I'm wearing some pretty dramatic makeup today. I'm wearing the Prestige Total Intensity eyeshadow in Hocus Pocus on my lids, which is a dupe for MAC's Blue Brown Pigment. There are a million dupes for that shadow out there. This is a shade I've probably only worn once or twice, and in my monthly makeup basket I was challenging myself to wear this and Makeup Geek's Utopia, which will be the next thing that I wear, and I actually really love the way this look turned out. Really dramatic and really intense, but really cool. So now on into the video. I did not have a ton of favorites, but I do have some pretty thorough thoughts on each of these items. The first product is something I have used up. It is the Milani Multitasker Powder in the shade number 2 Light Medium. Milani did discontinue, I believe, the lightest shades in this range. Now the shades they have left are for deeper skin tones, nothing for fair girls like me, unfortunately, because that light medium shade was amazing. It was very light and really yellow. That was a fantastic colored powder for me. I really did like the Multitasker powder because it did give some decent coverage. It wasn't the best for mattifying, but it wasn't bad either. It is something I would repurchase if it was still available. Unfortunately, it is not. I don't even know if they sell the Multitasker in store anymore. I'm not sure if that's one of the products that's only available on the Milani website. So I'm not going to repurchase it, and I wouldn't consider it a favorite anymore because it's not easily accessible, and I do still prefer my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless and my NYX Stay Matte but Not Flat powders. My next favorite is the Revlon PhotoReady Bronzer in Bronzed and Chic. As you can tell, I've hit major pan. I did end up repressing these two colors, and now I'm just working on using that up. I do have a backup of this that my friend Jean sent me, so I will show you this one because it is a whole product. So this is a matte bronzer. It has 4 different tones to it, which is amazing. It makes this product really versatile for many skin tones. I like to use these 2 shades to bronze and these 2 to contour. If you have more of a medium skin tone, you can mix them all together, and you can go in with more of a fluffy brush for bronzer, a more stiff brush for contour. I just think this is an amazing product. Even for some more deep skin tones, I feel like you could use this as a bronzer. Maybe it wouldn't be dark enough to contour, but I love the shades in this. I think it's super versatile. The formula is also really nice. It's very pigmented, but it isn't overly pigmented. It blends out really easily. I was so impressed by this. This is definitely my favorite drugstore bronzer. I do love the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, but I like this one better because I think it works for more skin tones, and Revlon discontinued this. I don't know why. Revlon is like the #1 offender for me for discontinuing my favorite products and then not replacing them with anything that is similar or performs as well. Revlon doesn't have any good bronzers in their line, so I'm so bummed they discontinued this. Really happy that I have a backup though. I really do love this product. It is absolutely amazing, and I look forward to using this one up. So I'll try to find this on eBay or Amazon and link it down below. Hopefully it's not too expensive, but I would definitely recommend you guys get it if you can. It is one of the best drugstore bronzers, and I think it's very comparable to high-end bronzers as well. My next product was a MAC blush. This is in the shade Fleet Fast. It is a satin finish from the Haze Sailor collection, which came out I think summer 2012, but I had purchased this in 2014 from a MAC Facebook group. I will have that link down below. I purchased a couple different MAC blushes from there, and if you were just stalking the website and you leave posts saying what you are searching for, people will comment back to you letting you know whether they have those items for sale, and sometimes you can bargain on the prices. It definitely just depends on your seller. I have never purchased anything where the prices were outrageous, but I'm so glad I purchased this. I remember when this collection came out, a ton of people were talking about it, especially Ciao Bella XO and XO Little Miss Laura were talking about this so much. I had to get it. I love this blush. It is one of my go-tos in the summertime. I think it is the most gorgeous peachy pink. It has a really nice satin finish, which is my favorite finish of MAC blushes. MAC is my #1 blush brand for their formulation and their colors. This is a holy grail item of mine. My next favorite was another limited edition product. This is the Maybelline Eye Studio Quad in the shade Cozy Cashmere. This was limited edition from quite a few years back, but I haven't been able to find this online. I will have a link down below. Hopefully it is still available on the site that I'm thinking of. And this is amazing. I really love the Maybelline Eye Studio Plush Silk Quad formula. I think it is amazing. Way better than their expert wear shadows. If the Maybelline Nudes palettes were made out of this eyeshadow formula, I truly think they would be amazing, but the expert wear is so hit or miss that those palettes are straight up garbage. But if it was made from this formula, I know they would be good. So the Maybelline Eye Studio Plush Silk Quads come with 4 shades, of course, and usually they are all shimmer. Well, with this quad, these 2 shades here are matte. The colors in here are so stunning, very pigmented, they blend out so nicely. These are the most amazing warm colors here, a nice burnt orange and a really pretty warm red brown. I do have a Chit Chat Get Ready With Me using this. I will have that linked up here. This is definitely still a favorite of mine. I love wearing it in the fall time. Such great quality and beautiful colors. My next favorite was a mascara combination using the Maybelline Colossal Cat Eyes, which is a natural bristle brush and more of a wet formula. I like to use this one for length and curl. Then I have the Maybelline Falsies, which is also a natural bristle brush and a wet formula. I like to use this for volume. And then I have the Rimmel Lash Accelerator, which is also a natural bristle brush. This is a very wet mascara. This gives me some really deep black pigmented lashes. It gives me length, volume, separation. This mascara does everything. And this trio, amazing. So these have been my top 3 drugstore mascaras for years. I love using these individually. I love using 2 of these together, but all 3 are absolutely fantastic. So over the past couple months, I've repurchased all of these because I want to make sure that they are still my favorites because I am still recommending them. I also need to retest the CoverGirl Clump Crusher. I want to try the Supersizer as well, but I want to retest all of these mascaras to make sure that I still really love them. All year long, I've not really purchased mascaras and I've been working on my mini mascara backstock. I am almost finished with all of them, which I'm so happy, so I can go back to my holy grail mascaras. These are absolutely amazing. I prefer natural bristle brushes and wet formulas. That just works well with my eyelashes. I think these are all amazing mascaras. Highly recommend them. Definitely still a favorite. Next, I have some nail polish favorites that I know I have mentioned in my favorites videos from this year for the fall time. These are 2 of my go-to fall polishes. The first would be Orly's Rage, which is a beautiful rose gold metallic. I love this color. I think it is gorgeous. I've never found anything that really dupes this, but the formula is terrible. It chips on me in a couple days. I use the Glisten & Glow HK Girl Top Coat, which I think is amazing. I'll have that linked down below as well. I think that top coat needs to be used with this because it will help the polish last a little bit longer. Without that top coat or using any other top coat, this chips on me in 2 days. But with that one, I can last probably 4, 5. I don't love the formula, but I have continued to wear this and mention it in favorites because the color is so gorgeous, and I don't think other people's nails are as stubborn as mine. The other polish is Zoya's Wednesday. I love Zoya. It's one of my favorite nail polish brands. They do creams better than anybody else. They are all opaque in 2 coats, almost 1. I love the shade Wednesday. It is bright yet muted. It's a beautiful aqua with just the right amount of green to it. So stunning. This type of shade is my go-to. I have so many similar colors to this one because it's just my favorite color of polish, but this one is an amazing shade and a fantastic formula. My next favorite was a storage piece. If you guys have been following along with my collection and overviews, I shared this one in my lip gloss and jumbo lip crayon collection. So I have 3 of these, 1 for lip gloss, 1 for jumbo lip crayons, and 1 for liquid lipsticks. This is the ByAlegory 24 count acrylic lip gloss holder, and this is amazing. It is a little bit pricey, but ByAlegory does often have some coupon codes. But this is such sturdy, thick acrylic. It's amazing. And this does fit into the deep Alex drawers. I love using this to organize. So you have 3 rows of 8. And this just fits all of those different products so well. This is also great for MAC lipsticks because since this is really tall, you can store it upside down so you can see the stickers with the names, but they won't wobble around. Amazing. This, like I said, is a little pricey, but totally worth it. I purchased 3 of them with my own money. Such amazing organizers for lip products. And my last favorite was a body product. It was a little mini of a body butter. I have since used it up, and I purchased the largest size possible. This is the Bliss Supersize Grapefruit and Aloe Body Butter, the Maximum Moisture Cream. I got this from TJ Maxx for $15 and it originally retails for $28. This is like seriously a lifetime supply. This is amazing. And those little mini bottles at TJ Maxx I think were $6. So I was like, oh yeah, obviously I might as well get this one. And this is the biggest size possible. There is one smaller size, but they didn't have it in this scent. I've tried all the other scents and I don't like them, but grapefruit and aloe smells so good. And I'm not really a citrus person, but I really like it. I've tried their hand lotions and their body creams. I've tried the other lotions and I don't feel like any of them work as well as the Maximum Moisture Cream. I do have super oily skin head to toe, but in the wintertime my hands get super dry and cracked. This is amazing because it deeply moisturizes my hands and heals them, but it sinks into the skin so my hands don't feel sticky or tacky, which is the main reason I don't use lotion, because I don't like that feeling. I don't have that with this. This deeply moisturizes, but it also sinks into the skin. Amazing. I know this is a higher end brand, but definitely check TJ Maxx. I have seen several of these like for months and months, so definitely check out your TJ Maxx and Marshalls to look for this, but this is definitely still a favorite of mine. The only lotion I need in my life. So guys, that was my Throwback Thursday of my November favorites from 2014. I would love to know your thoughts if you tried out any of these products. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.